What's up, YouTube? YugiTube here, or Yu-Gi-Oh Tube, now as I like to change my name from YugiTube to Yu-Gi-Oh Tube, but Yu-Gi-Oh Tube here, and today I have a very, very special opening, a Yu-Gi-Oh EXR starter deck box. First, let me give you some history about this. This was in 2000, in the year 2000, this was produced, I believe in November, in Japan. This was coupled, like this, alongside a Duel Master's Guide. This was sealed, factory sealed in wrap here. Now, I've unsealed the wrap, but I do have the decks. These are both sealed. And the Duel Master's Guide, this was one of the first ever... This is a VHS, actually. Pretty cool. This was one of the first ever, it may have been the first ever VHS of Yu-Gi-Oh to ever come out. I've never really watched it. As you can see, it's all Japanese on the back. Pretty crazy stuff. Pretty wild. But yeah, the decks here were coupled with the Duel Master's Guides, and again, this is the EXR box, and there was a starter box that came out first in 1999, an EX box which came out I believe in 2000, and then this came out later in the year 2000. Both of the other boxes that I mentioned did not have the Eye of Anubis in the bottom right corner, that little hologram, and did not have the code labeling what set the card was from. This, the EXR, this does have the code, it does have the Eye of Anubis. It was the first, probably the first actual cards to be printed with those on them, which is very interesting. But, as you can see here, the artwork on this is just stunning. You have Kaiba and Yami Yugi here. I mean, you could see Dark Magician, Blue Eyes White Dragon facing off. Just simply the box art is just absolutely amazing. Here's the back. It says 3,000, I want to say yen. Not 100% sure, but I think so. Don't know what that would be equivalent to in US dollars. But we are going to open this. We are going to open this, and hopefully the cards are well centered so I can submit them into PSA and hopefully get some gem mint 10s from this. So let us open this up. Don't want to damage the box here. Alright. Here we go. So it is now open. And here are the decks. Wow, this is interesting. The cards are actually not even sealed. They're just in a little, I don't know what you want to call it, like a ring around them. So hopefully they're not damaged, but we'll see. Let's take this out first. Oh wow, there's some more stuff. Oh wow, this is awesome. Now this is underneath the decks, like a special surprise here, inside. As you can see, empty. Here is some paperwork, almost like a mailing address. This is really cool. Huh. I don't know what this says, if anyone out there could read this. I don't know. Here is a manual, so that's really cool. Just like you'd get in the old original starter decks. Just take a look here. That's cool. Cool art. Let's see if we got anything else here. It's a very long book. I just want to... Wow, a blue looking Exodia. Cool. Wow. 29 page, 41 page book. Oh, here's the Dark Hole, Sogan. Oh, here's Flame Swordsman. Oh, and you could actually see, this is interesting. You can actually see that these original cards didn't have the Eye of Anubis in the corner or the set number. So that's cool. And again, no set number. This tells you the quick play, continuous, field spells, whatever it may be. Wow. 47 pages with a little Eye of Anubis in the back. Awesome. Now we have something real cool here. We have two, I guess because there's two decks, two playmats. Wow, that's weird that this is in English. Magic and Trap card. Field. Monster card. It's weird that that's in English. Huh. Bizarre. But anyways, we have two of these. This is awesome. And we have this. A parallel rare sealed card destruction. This is so cool. Wow. Alright. Which deck to start off first? Here's the decks. Want to be careful with these. Alright. Here we go. So as you can see, there's like a slider. Slided it off. As you can see the bowing here from the foils. So let us start with the Dark Magician deck and move on up. Here we go. Just want to be careful with these again, guys. Very, very careful. I'm actually going to sleeve this up after I show you. Here is the Dark Magician. It looks well centered, so I'm excited. Looks extremely well centered. Let's see if we can focus. Yeah, it looks real nice. Oh, there's another foil. Yeah, really well centered, front and back. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at this. Awesome. Wow. Let me just sleeve that up real quick. Cool. Alright. And the next foil. Now this is awesome looking. Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress. It's always a classic. This may have been its only foil variation, so. As you can see, it's EX03. And it has the Eye of Anubis. Here's the back. Back looks really good. Kind of off-center, top to bottom, unfortunately. But I think we can live with it. You could really see it's bowing. You could see the foil is just... It's very slanted. So hopefully we could fix that. Again, here it is. Very clean on the front. Alright, now let's get to some other cards. Move these over. Alright, now for the deck. We're going to do this at the end. I think there's a few cards in here. We have a Mystical Elf. Cool. We have Feral Imp. Sweet. Summon Skull, that's awesome. And I'll put these face down so they'll... They'll stay in order. Beaver Warrior. Just so nostalgic. Gaia the Fierce Knight. Curse of Dragon. Celtic Guardian. Wow, look how off-centered that one is, top to bottom. Whew. Very miscut, actually. Even the Eye of Anubis is kind of off place. The quality control back then in 2000 wasn't too good. Mammoth Graveyard. Anything that's Great Whale or Great White, the Great White, could be wrong on that. Wow, see, it's like almost in the wrong spot. Just Silver Fang, I think. It's from Legend of Blue Eyes. Giant Soldier of Stone. Dragon Zombie, for those Duel Links players out there. Can't remember. Something of the Lightning, I think, I want to say. Dome of the Angel of Silence, actually. I think that's what it is. Anatsu, I think? Anatsu? Witty Phantom. Claw Reacher. Cool. Mystical Clown, Mystic Clown. Sword of Dark Destruction. This is cool. Book of Secret Arts. Now, the feather on some LOB Book of Secret Arts is off of the picture, actually. So, pretty cool. That's something to note. Some LOB commons of these were printed with the feather and some without the feather. So, just a little factoid. A Dark Hole. Classic card. This is pretty cool. A Diane, what is it? The Cure Master? Diane Keto? Yeah, Diane Keto, the Cure Master. This is cool because this is the alternate artwork of the card. As you could see, it was probably censored because of this over here. So they change it up for the TCG. So I'm actually thinking I'm going to get that graded as well. Gain 1,000 life points. But that's cool. She looks a lot worse. Her face looks so much worse. I don't know. I haven't seen the English one in a while. But let me sleeve that one up. Okay. Alright, she is sleeved. Alright, next one. Oh, that's from the already seen pile. Here's maybe this mystic, some elf, I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember exactly this guy. It might be the Magical Ghost. Fissure, great card. Trap Hole, great card. Two-Pronged Attack, that was a rare in LOB, or was it a rare? I think it was a rare in LOB. Dispel, classic. Now this one's interesting. Monster Reborn. A Monster Reborn, perfectly centered. As you notice too, the alternate artwork. I think that symbol may have had something to do. I don't know exactly why this was changed in the TCG, but it was nonetheless. Here's the back. Looks super, super sharp. I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve this one. Get this graded too. With Diane Keto. Reinforcements. Change of Heart. Man, look at even the writing is just awesome. This one was the Stern Mystic. Cool. It's in Duel Links. Wall of Illusion. Creepy card. Neo the Magic Swordsman. Baron the Fiend's Sword. The Man-Eating Chest. Remember that one? You notice too the pictures are a lot bigger on the OCG because they give more room. The attack and defense are here. The Japanese cards, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Okay. Sorcerer of the Doomed. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, this is really cool. I think this was Last Will. Now, I think the English version had no writing here. I think it was just the plain kind of will. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it had some English text. I don't think so. But this is the Japanese. The Japanese Last Will card. So, I'm going to sleeve that one up. Because I think that's... I like to get, like, nice PSA 10s of all the alternate Japanese or OCG artwork. It'd be pretty sweet. Cool. Wabaku, a classic card. I don't know why there's a white paper up next. Kind of bizarre. Huh. What is this? Alright. A piece of white paper. I'm like wondering if it's like a misprint or something. I don't think so. Alright. A Trap Master. A Dragon Capture Jar. Always a classic. Yami. Maneater Bug. Reverse Trap as seen in Duel Links. This is crazy. Crazy big picture here. It's like huge. Another big picture. Remove Trap. Another D-Spell. And another D-Spell. That's very odd. Odd to say the least. I don't remember getting 3 D-Spells, or at least seeing 3 D-Spells. Here's a Castle Walls. Cool. Oh, and this one's cool. And this one is a Beat Down card. Or no, you know what? I apologize. This was Ultimate Offering. This was the OCG version of Ultimate Offering, which is crazy. Totally forgot about this. I thought this was Beat Down for some reason. No, this is Ultimate Offering. As you can see, this was way too graphic. It's almost like a fist beating some sort of animal. Kind of bizarre. But yes, this was the OCG variation. So let me get a sleeve for that one. Alright, so that takes care of the Yugi deck portion of the Duel EXR starter decks. These are, I see them online for about $100. $100 a set, which actually is not that bad considering you get 2 decks. I'm going to actually split this into another video to take care of Kaiba's deck. And then, of course, we'll get into these multiple promo cards, which should be really fun. So, yeah, alright. We'll be back.